Hello there. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Short, welcome. Lee, welcome. One day I want to go out in public with a ski mask on. Randomly go up to the guy and tell him, quick, take this. Just a backpack full of bricks, though. Should be the best prank known to man. That's quite the prank, Short. Until the police show up, and the bomb squad show up, and they're like, bruh. And then you go to jail for inciting rebellion. I don't think it's that, but it's probably dangerous to say the least. Enjoy your lurk though, Short. Enjoy your lurk. Immaculate forehead, thank you. I grew it myself. It's very forehead-like. How's the audio level sound, by the way? If I'm like a little bit louder, does it clip? Because I did have to adjust my volume levels a little bit, because otherwise Aaron won't be able to hear me properly. So I had to do it within like the last 5 seconds before stream to make sure it was semi-decent. I didn't really get to test it, so I hope it's alright. Feels like it's been forever since I've been able to join in and say hi. It's been a little while. It's good to have you here. I don't know if you're planning on staying for the whole stream or just dropping in for a bit. Either way, you're welcome to be here. And hopefully you'll enjoy the stream. We're going to be, playing some Halo Infinite with Aaron when I give him a call in a minute. And should be fun. We're a little bit into the campaign. We've just been doing a bunch of side quest stuff, just having fun, just bumming around, shooting people, and it's been really good. It's been a while since we've been playing Halo because he's been busy, I've been busy, New Year's, been overseas, stuff like that, but it should be good to play. Audio sounds good, no clip. Okay, well that is good to hear. It's a delicate balance with audio. And the audio is like one of the most important parts of a stream. Like this, my face looks pristine. No, the camera looks like fairly crisp and everything, but that could get away with being not as pristine. But if the audio sounds terrible, no one's listening. That being said, the first thing that somebody sees before they click onto the stream is the visuals, so... But then they won't stay if the audio quality is terrible, so... It's one of them things, you know? But how's everyone been? We all good? We all feeling alright? We ready for some Rooty Tooty McShooty? I've recovered, I think, from last night. We did a Cyberpunk 2077 stream, and it was kind of depressing, and we've shelved it for now. Well, Adam's here, everyone. Welcome, Adam. It was a little depressing, so we've shelved it for now for various reasons. And I was having OBS issues because it was OBS/Twitch issues because of the server setting that changed itself when I updated for no apparent reason. We've resolved that, hopefully. So we're here, fresh, with a new outlook on life, ready to. Unfortunately, not drunk stream tonight. That will be next week, but with just like ready for it in our minds. Just be drunk before you're drunk. Does that work? I don't know if that works. Gotta love chat commands. Chat commands are the best. That one specifically is one of the sound alerts, which is in !sounds if you happen to be subscribed. But it's still a classic. It's a classic. I've also added, since you've been here last, Lee, I have added alerts, like bit alerts. So if people donate a certain amount of bits, something will happen on screen. It's all in a document that you can actually see. If you put in.
Okay, it might be a sex thing.
It's not. It isn't. It isn't. You know this, Adam. You know it isn't. I don't know why you always bring this up. It's not. It isn't. Yeah, there's bit alerts, so that's a new thing. Love to sub to people if I could, but for now, you have my lurk. Yeah, no fair. I understand that for sure. The only reason that I have subs to anyone is because I go into people's streams that I watch relatively frequently as I can, and then just get gifted subs by their audience. And I was like, sick! But I haven't bought any subs because I can't afford it. But, broke. Anyway, let's give Aaron a call, shall we? See if he'll pick up. He is online, seemingly. So if we just go here, we give him a call, and we see if we can get through, and then we'll get this show on the road. Should probably actually. Yeah, that's fine. We'll fix that in a sec. All right, let's see if we can get through to him. What I should do is I should check on his stream. You have my sub, and my bits, and my lurk. My axe. I like that. That's classy. Okay, he didn't get that, so he's probably in... Because he's live now, he probably just didn't hear it.
Amantis lectus. I thought you said Amantis lectus. Sorry, never heard of him.
Very, very similar, obviously. I don't actually say anything, so I think I'm slightly insane, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess, is fine around these parts. I don't have a boat. Aaron, pick up the phone. Just waiting for the ads on Aaron's stream to finish so I can see if he's there. So I can message him and say that I'm trying to call him. And then we can get this show on the road. Come on, you can do it. One more second. He's still on the intro part. So I'm just gonna say, I'm ready. Call me when you are too. Bam. Got him. Oh, you got the pristine Arasuko emotes there, Adam. I like it. Well, we should get when we get some more slots. Hey, maybe because the ones we've got now, we've got 2 animated ones. We've got the raid one, which has to stay, obviously, and then we've got the spin the wheel one, which I do love, and I think it's great. However, I do wonder if it's just doesn't have enough use cases, and whether it might be worth switching it out for something else, like an angry or something. Alright, Aaron's gonna call me back in a sec. Fox, welcome, how you doing? I'm doing alright, thanks. Just waiting for Aaron. He's been a bozo, just taking forever. We're here, ready to Rudy Tooty McShooty, and no doubt get into some political debates, even though we try to avoid it, always. We'll see what happens. This is really bothering me, actually. Do you see this red? You see this red? This is really bothering me. I haven't been outside in 7 years, and I've got sunburn. I'm joking, of course. I went outside literally like a week ago, and I got severely sunburned. But this is not actually sunburn. This is a skin condition. But I thought I'd cleared it up, but it's come back a little bit, so I need to make sure I take my steroids to get rid of it. Get my face nice and strong face. Strong face, fight away the red. Is that the message we want to send to the kids? The kids are here, go to bed. This is not a kid-friendly stream. Well, it kind of is. It's not, but it is. Let's be real. I've been trying to use it more, but I think you need a dance or a bonk. A dance could be a good shout, actually. We don't have... Because when we got the new slot, I was like, okay, what can we have? Like, what can we have that's animated? And then I'm like, oh, the wheel. The wheel works. and that's relatively easy to do, and it's cool, and I like it. But then using it in practice, I'm like, there's not really too many use cases. Whereas most of the ones that I've done before that, especially like the non-animated ones, I tried to make it so there were specific use cases for them, so that it came up more often. So yeah, something like a dance or an angry or a bonk or something. Bonk was actually my first thought, but because we have it as a bit alert and because we have it as a sound alert, I figured maybe not to have it as an animated thing as well. My Aaron's calling me. Hello. Can you hear me? I can see you on stream, but I can't hear you. You must have me muted or something. Oh, he's checking his settings. Streamer mode is enabled. Wait, is it enabled? Maybe it is. Gotta set that setting, right? Yep. Put it on default. You always want it on default. I can't hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you. I don't know if you need to disconnect or reconnect something or restart Discord.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. Now I can hear you.
I know I had it on default, but for some reason I had to like choose the actual microphone. It was.
Yeah.
I had to do the same thing for my stream too. After I reset my computer, for some reason it like.
Some of them are weird. Like I think it's OBS. You have to have it on default, otherwise it has a fit. And I think Discord might be the other way, where you have to choose the specific, otherwise it has a fit. I don't remember though. It's working then. So how is my volume? Because I did adjust it slightly because I knew that it was going to be pretty quiet for you. So I've turned it up and turned my gain down. So
it's perfect, I think.
Okay, good.
I have you probably maxed out too, so I'm glad that you did that a little bit. Cause
yeah.
it's probably like perfect now.
I knew we were going to have problems if I didn't, so I figured I'd...
I think that was the only reason why I brought it up earlier, was because I knew we were going to be streaming together.
Yeah, because the problem is if I turn it up too high on my interface, it just flips and just sounds awful. So I'd rather have it low and boost it in post with gain through filters. But as I mentioned when we were talking earlier, that doesn't really work with Discord. So I just peeled it back a little bit and brung it up with the interface. So hopefully everything should be at a happy medium. From what chat has said, it's fine. So
I got all excited because I pulled up my stream manager on my phone and I saw all these people chatting, and I was like, "Oh shit, people are already chatting." You know what I mean? But it was from my last stream earlier. It was like still populated the chat from it.
You didn't do the /clear. Gotta
Oh,
clear
is
that chat if it was that recent, I guess.
/clear, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's what it is. Yeah,
It worked.
it does. Yeah. It's a real command. It works.
And meanwhile, I typed it in at exactly the same time. I did. And what do you know? I typed it in at the exact same time after somebody messaged. I'm glad that I could still see it in OBS at least. Fox, welcome in. Somebody gifted you a sub, Fox. It was Mr. Dabs.
Oh,
He gifted you a sub earlier.
back. Yes, Adam, I did go outside. That's right. I hadn't heard sarcasm. Yeah. No, I did go outside. Not sure if you're aware, but I actually did a whole video on going outside. Well, it wasn't going outside, but I hiked up a mountain in the video, so that was outside, right?
Wait, when you were on vacation or something?
Yeah, when I went to Tasmania, the state of Australia that I do not class as Australia. It's not. You can't make me believe it is. It's Tasmania, not Australia.
No.
To be fair, Central and East are... Yeah, you could say, like, if you went there, you'd be like, yeah, this is Australia. But if you go down the West Coast, which is where we went, it's not Australia. It just isn't. It's so vastly different in so many ways. Mainly, like, ecosystem and stuff is just way different.
It's all good, Fox. I never even look at those notifications myself. The gift. Do you look at those, Isaac? Like when someone gives you a sub, do you ever check that set of notifications?
Like in the stream chat, or
Well, no, it's just in the app in general. There's like a notifications box.
oh yeah,
right?
up the top,
With
the
it.
little inbox looking thing,
Yeah.
or mail.
I-
Yeah,
I never check it personally, to be honest. I
I-
probably should, but I don't.
I check it to clear it, but I usually know what it is, so I don't need to check it. I literally just check it to get rid of the red number.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never even looked at it usually. Because I'm like, I mean, I appreciate people gifting subs and stuff, but 90% of the time it's to like some channel that I don't really even care about that I
Yeah,
just happen to be in.
If you happen to like duck through a few different channels, which I've done before, I've ended up with like 5 or 6 different subs. I'm like, I was just looking, like I'm not gonna come back, but I appreciate it, I guess.
Which one are you choosing?
Conservatory should be the one that we're up to.
Alright, and I have 2 of those, so I'm gonna choose the one that was the most recent, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully
Yeah,
today.
sounds good. Alright, we good? We ready?
Yeah. I'll have to get up to get my cup of coffee in a second, but for the
Classic.
most part, I'm ready to go. I might have to get up to take a crap in a little while, too. Nah,
Ugh. Do
especially
you ever
after
do
I
any of this
reached
stuff before you stream, or do you just wait till you go live and they go, you know what, now is the time. Now is the time.
Well, to be fair, like if you would have let me finish, would have said after the coffee, you know, it might be the time. You know what I mean?
So you have your coffee. You have your coffee 10 minutes before you stream, and then when you're doing your 5-minute countdown, which I guess you don't have a specific 5-minute countdown, but you know you run the countdown. You go to the
Like,
toilet
shit
then,
at the same time.
and then you go onto the stream.
Well, I don't just control my bowel cycles like that.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe it'd be more convenient. I literally, so I like, I should put it on the right screen first of all. I literally, when I run the countdown, I just go to the toilet because at the very least I'll need to pee. At the very least.
Yeah, that's fair.
And often I'll also need to do more than that, so it ends up being fairly consistent. This door is whack. What's wrong with this door? Come on now. And he's just like, alright, maybe I should get actually set this up before streaming. Nah. Yeah, why would you do that? Just, it'll be alright on the night. It's fine. It's fine. Just walk up. Everything will be right. I'm here like making sure everything's set like 10 minutes before the stream, 15 minutes before the stream, and he just rocks up like, it's all good.
Well, I mean, that's my usual MO.
True.
Like you said, I don't really have a proper countdown or anything, and, you know.
I always try to be...
Countess Sildor of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. He's what you might call a vested interest in the subject.
Plus, if it wasn't
Interesting.
like
Sorry,
2
I
in the
just someone
morning.
did a sound
No,
effect.
I was just gonna say, you know, if it wasn't, you know, I don't know, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, fair.
I'm sure that would help a little bit, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's fine. If you get up at 1 a.m., then by the time 2
Yeah, I
a.m.
gotta
rolls
get up,
around, you're all
yeah,
set.
I gotta get up by 1:30.
Or
1
just never go to
o'clock,
bed.
you know,
Just never go to bed, and then you're
I might
set.
as well pull an all-nighter at that point. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, I'm pretty bad at, like, every time we have a stream, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed kind of early.
Ow,
so
thanks for that.
I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed kind of early so I get a decent amount of sleep, and then it never ends up happening, and I end up getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
Rip. Nothing bad ever happens on your stream. That's right, Lee. You're 100% correct. I'm glad you're putting people right with that, because some people think that bad things happen on my stream and things go wrong, and that's just slander, pure and simple.
Fox said, you just walk in like, I'm here to play games and smoke pot, and I'm all out of pot.
I thought you were gonna say, and I'm all out of games.
Yeah. So I'm just here to smoke pot. That's
Yeah.
it.
I wouldn't put it past you. I mean, I always got out and hoped for the best. Most of the time, it was fine. Yeah. No, I like to be as prepared as I possibly can for any eventuality, so that if something happens, I don't end up feeling just terrible.
Yeah, my computer's been acting weird recently. It's totally running hella smooth right now, but it's not anything that's prevented me from actually playing any games technically. But like, I tried playing Fallen Order, and I did play it, and when I first started playing it, I was getting this lag that was like crazy, and then I like tweaked the settings in the game, and that seemed to kind of help when I lowered the settings and put on like dynamic resolution scaling. But then I changed the settings back to max settings, and then it was working smoothly, like as if like it just wanted to pick and choose when to work or something.
Yeah, sometimes things are just like annoyingly finicky for seemingly no reason, and then they'll just work.
But it's concerning because I've been getting little bits of lagginess here and there.
Do you like properly turn off and restart your computer, or do you just leave it in hibernation?
I've been doing restarts on it almost every day because of the fact that, like, since it's been kind of weird and laggy sometimes, I've just been restarting it right before I start stream.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you, like, actually properly shut it down, leave it shut down, like, overnight for, like, proper periods of time, and then boot it back up, because if you just hibernate it all the time, even if you're doing a proper restart, it won't, like, it can get like that.
Well, I mean, then I'll try to keep a point of doing it at night, then I guess, and shut it off, but...
It doesn't necessarily always make a huge difference, but it definitely is something that can happen, so I would recommend... Like, that's just good practice anyway, making sure that you, at least, like, once a week, properly leave it turned off for the whole night, and then come back to it and turn it on after. Look out!
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense, right? But
I turn mine off every night, but you don't have to, but you do want to.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, I feel like the computer parts are designed to just, like, run constantly. Maybe not, like, constantly at high loads, right? But
well,
like...
the thing is that they are designed to, but, like, you are going to shorten the lifespan of them by doing that.
Yeah,
if they're constantly on. Like, anything with moving or mechanical or electric parts, if they're on more, they're going to degrade quicker.
But you're gonna have to shut it off more than once a week to prevent that from happening, really. I feel like if you really want to prevent that from happening,
I mean,
you should shut it off probably every night. Or whenever
well, yeah, that's probably going to be your best bet. But mainly when it comes to, like, just if it's like lagging out and stuff, that's the biggest. Like, you don't necessarily need to do it every night for that.
Okay.
Like, I would recommend trying to do it a couple times a week, but yeah. It's, I'm dead, by the way. You're dead.
Me too. Thanks, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate
Did someone
it.
do a... No one did a Dead Space 3, thank goodness. Thank you for the daily prayers, though. Welcome, Pete. How are you? That was yesterday, never mind. I just looked at my, my activity feed, and I thought there was a, I misread it. Oh, why is Remember Dead Space 3 a channel point redemption? Because it's, it just gets me enraged. And some people like to torment me. And some people then turn around and go, well, you put it in, you dumbass. And to them I say,
which game was
subscribe.
It? Dead Space, which one?
Dead Space 3.
Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't enjoy that, right?
Yeah.
What was wrong with that game?
Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. So many things.
Everything?
So many things. It was, it's like, the biggest thing was just game design at every turn. Oh, here we go, alright. Well, somebody's requested it now, so I guess we have to remember Dead Space 3, because it's been requested. I don't know why I put it there as a thing, because everyone keeps doing it, keeps driving me out the wall. Basically, I have to think about it now. I have no other choice, and I blame chat, but basically, I'll just give you the example that I always like to give, aside from the many factors that make Dead Space 3 a terrible game. I think I told you about this in a previous stream as well, but there's a puzzle where you have to put in a code into the door, and you stand in front of the console for that door, and you look at three symbols. You look at three symbols, right? Where you're standing blocks the first symbol almost entirely for 50% of the time. So you have to stand there and wait for your camera bob and your character bob to align with the stars so that you can see the first thing that you're putting in. And it is infuriatingly stupid design, and it takes forever because you're just having to wait. It's so dumb. That's my rant. Thank you everyone for listening to my TED Talk. Everything was wrong with it? That's right, everything. You said the name, it's the rules. This is true. I did say the name. Did you shoot me? I think, yeah, it is the rules. You're 100% right. Wait, where's the other one?
Fox said everything was wrong.
Yeah, everything. Literally everything. It was terrible. There's a... Oh, wait. Oh, we have to both press it, maybe? At the same time? Because it's got like a 2, maybe?
Wait.
Oh, no, there's...
Oh,
okay, so it's missing
seeds.
power seeds. Oh, right. I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't showing me power seeds. They're just on the sides. So, on the right... If you go up, just back towards the other door on the side. Don't worry, I'll go get it. I can get there quicker. Oh, there's dudes here if you want to... Can I move, please? Whoa. Okay, I'm dead. Rip.
Oh, shit.
It was a part of a co-op speedrun in GDQ, and they showed how broken it was more than we thought. Really? Don't remind me, I remember it like I was there. It was so bad. Wait, so they were like able to just break the game even further, were they?
Oh,
I mean, it was like there was parts that were probably broken, but like more so for me, it was just bad game design, and it was just not fun to play.
So the game that I'm gonna start up soon on stream is Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Which are you familiar with that one? It's the sequel to Super Mario 64.
I am aware of it. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I am aware it's a pretty big game.
Well, a lot of people hated on it because, and I'll tell you why. The real reason.
Because it wasn't Super Mario 64. That's why. It was different. It was new.
Well, that's probably part of the reason, but I'll tell you the real core reason, the reason that people won't tell you.
Okay, what is it? Enlighten me.
They were mad because that's a freaking difficult as hell game, dude. It's much harder.
It was hard.
It's much harder than any other Mario game, probably.
I mean, 64 was pretty damn hard, just because of controls.
Fair, yeah.
So if Sunshine was harder than that, then I can kind of understand it. It depends. I have this thing with difficulty. If it's unfairly difficult, I hate it. If it's difficult, but I can master it, like if it's just a skill thing that I'm not, like I haven't learnt yet, that's different. But if there's like unfair difficulty spikes and controls that don't work properly and don't respond and react very well, I don't like that. I feel like that's artificial difficulty that just extends playtime for the sake of extending playtime and for the sake of making it harder, not for the sake of enjoyment of the game.
And on that note, I don't think that Nintendo 64 Mario controls are the worst, but I don't think they necessarily intentionally made them bad. I think it was more of like that was just kind of...
They were fine for the time, but if you compare it to pretty much anything else in the last 10 years, it feels pretty bad. Mainly, the camera controls are so infuriating on the original. There's like the one that I ended up playing on stream after I like struggled through it originally. It was like a fan PC port, and there's got like a whole bunch of custom controls that you can do, and it makes it so much more playable and enjoyable because you can actually control things properly, and the inputs don't lag, and the camera swivels where you want it to, and like it's so much better.
Yeah. I'm thinking about speedrunners right now because like I'm thinking like with the Mario 64, like it takes a long time, right, of like playing it a lot, but like some people do master even those wacky
well it's
camera
like
settings
obviously eventually you could master anything with enough time, but the the main reason why I think it's less so a skill mastery and more so just not as well designed is because if they made it now, it wouldn't be like that. If they made it now, it would control better. It
Right,
wasn't.
well,
I wouldn't say
Just
it
look
was
at
a
the new Mario
design.
games, like,
I wouldn't say it was a design choice for it to be so frustrating like that. It was an impediment of the time of the hardware that they had, really, and the level of design that we were at the time. Yeah, like you said, that's evident with newer Mario games where it's not that frustrating and it controls so much smoother and everything.
have you seen or played Super Mario Odyssey?
I've heard a lot of people say it's pretty damn good, but I've seen some gameplay, but I've not played it myself. That seems to be pretty smooth.
It's pretty good, and it's a fun game. It's a little more open world-ish, so it takes a lot more time, I think, to figure out what to do and like how to do it because of that.
Yeah, because there's
So-
more options.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Right.
linear path. I guess
pretty good game.
64 is kind of like that to some extent, but I guess you could say it's like all hub worlds, so it's not all one big thing, just open.
Yeah, well, so is Super Mario Odyssey, actually. It's different worlds.
Yeah,
It's like hub worlds.
yeah, that's what I was.
But,
Oh right, sorry, yeah, okay.
but
Right.
each world is pretty big. I mean, I don't know if it's bigger than the ones in Super Mario 64.
I would say that probably would be. I remember the ones in 64 weren't huge, really. They were sometimes complicated, but I wouldn't say they were big. Are you dead?
I'm gonna go get my
Okay.
coffee, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting chased pretty hard. In a sec, I'll take a moment to read chat. Anyone that's in chat. I don't know if I don't know if anyone's actually chatted since last time, so probably don't need to. But hope everyone's doing all right. We're playing Spider Chief today, as you can see. Oh, he's got a sword. Probably shouldn't grapple him. I'm going to though. You can't stop me. Eat that, son. He's still alive. This boy is strong. Jeez. Got more sword ammo now though. That's nice. He took a lot of hits. Alright.
Yeah,
Stuff.
yeah, so I use an app to get handyman work, and I freaking got deactivated from the platform for some reason.
Oh, did they say why?
Well, no. So it was just seemingly random. I mean, I don't really know why. So I texted their customer support line because I tried calling them and couldn't get anyone on the phone. So I tried texting the.
Out. I'm dead. There's a
Dang.
easy sword right next to you. Yep.
I thought I saw him, but he went invisible, and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm waiting for them to get back to me.
Man, there's nothing worse than like getting in trouble or getting banned or getting whatever,
And
you know,
not
something
knowing
like
why.
that, and just having no reason why. It's like, well, if you tell me what the problem is, I can fix it.
Yeah, maybe we can work on it. You know what I mean?
And like, I'm sure I can fix it, but if I just have no reason, like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, it makes even less sense because I had a 4.8 rating and I was making the platform money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Ah, you got me. Oh, but I got him? Oh, nice. Yeah, I had, I don't know if I told you, but recently, well, not recently. Recently I looked into it, but I was like shadow banned on Reddit for some reason, and it took me ages to like actually look into it because I wasn't really that prolific on Reddit or anything. I didn't really care that much. I looked into it recently, and yeah, it turns out that I was shadow banned. I'm like, but why though? They're like, because there's a thing that you go to like essentially what's the word, like appeal it. And I went there and they're like, oh, what's the reason you believe you should be on shadow ban? I'm like, I still don't know why I was shadow banned.
Well,
Like,
if it's
nobody
a shadow,
told me
I thought
anything.
that I'm a little bit confused because I thought a shadow ban was when they don't even tell you that you're banned, but they just like ban you, and it's almost like.
Well, that's basically what happened. But
but how did you even figure out that you were shadow banned then? And
well,
how do you
honestly,
even feel a shadow ban?
honestly, I just randomly, I was just sort of thinking about a few different things, and I just happened to think maybe that's what's happened, and then I like basically Googled it a bit, and there was like a Reddit that you could go to that would tell you. There's like a bot that would tell you if you're shadow banned or not, and the bot came back going, "Yeah, you're shadow banned." So I'm like, okay, that explains why all of my, because the reason why I thought I'd been like banned or something is because all of my posts just suddenly out of nowhere started getting literally zero views from anyone. So I was like, well, this is kind of BS. I just sort of shrugged it off for a while, and then recently I was like, you know what, maybe I was like shadow banned or something. And then
use
yeah,
Reddit to promote your stream or what?
not specifically, like I was like posting clips from my stream, but it's not like it's just that there happens to be like a watermark on there. Like I wasn't like going and promoting my stream, and there just happened to be clips that were a lot of the ones. Actually, the funniest thing is when I got banned, that the last one that I did before I got banned wasn't even a clip from the stream. It was a completely separate, pick up that rocket launcher by the way. It was a completely separate Halo clip that didn't have my face, it didn't have my voice, it didn't have any of my branding or anything on it at all. It was a well-edited Halo clip to one of the Halo subreddits, and halfway through that I got shadow banned.
I wonder if that's because of like a copyright issue? Because there was no commentary on it? I don't know, that's weird.
Nah, you can't really get copyright problems for like gaming content. They dealt with that a very long time ago, unless there's a very specific like song playing in it or something that is specifically copyrighted or whatever.
Okay.
You generally can't get in trouble for game footage. Like I always try and be careful and as respectful as I can when posting my content anywhere, so that I'm not just like blatantly self-promoting, because I don't like it when people do that myself, and I know, and I don't want to do it to other people. But like it's just the fact that I had literally zero like reason given anywhere, and like no like noting that this had happened. It was just suddenly everything stopped being shown to everyone.
That's crazy.
Because if I had been told that that was the reason as well, like I would have somehow, I would have found a way to change it so that it worked better, and that it was less perceived that way, I guess, and you know, would have done something different. But because it was just like suddenly out of nowhere with no explanation, like what's the actual thing that I've done wrong?
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna wait to get a hold of these people for a day or two more, but if they don't get back to me, or if they refuse to reactivate my account, then I'm just gonna create a new account, and it's gonna be with a different business name. It's not gonna have my face, it's gonna have, I'm gonna get a logo made by a designer.
Right.
For the company, and I'm gonna do everything very proper, and then I'm gonna put someone else's social security number for the background check.
Oh, right.
Simple as that. Done. Yeah. You know
Fair
what
enough.
I mean? Done. Back in business, buddy. I ain't gonna let them screw with my income right now. I just had a baby, you know what I mean? I can't be playing around. Granted, I want to do more local jobs anyway, and that platform is not necessarily how I'm gonna get those, so I'm gonna have to look at other platforms anyway. Like, there's a website called Nextdoor that my friend recommended, which is supposed to help me get a lot of more local work, as the name implies.
I'm lagging a lot. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I still need that other platform to be able to get some work here and there, at least. Because it's the most reliable that I know of. At least for me, like I've figured out how to make the platform work for me, so it's like just randomly being deactivated from it when it's working well for me is kind of like a weird situation. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Buxton, take that. I'm thinking, take that. Take my money.
Yeah, take it. Take all of my money.
Take my money for these
I don't
leads.
want to though.
Yeah, we don't want your money. Your money's no good here.
You don't want your kind of money here. Why though?
I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Well, guess I better try and not die then. Alright. Wow! I'm lagging so hard. Okay, I need to get behind a staircase or something. Let me know. Oh, you've spawned? Yeah, you've spawned. Cool. Ah!
Oh my
No,
god.
what? How did I... What?
I'm dead again.
Ah. I grappled the guy, but obviously it thought that I grappled his gun or something, or a gun next to him. So now I have a shock rifle instead of the hilt of my energy sword, which is sad.
The hilt of your energy sword.
Yeah. Yeah, it was empty. I was just punching people with it.
It can't be that effective, can it?
It's no more effective than a gun, no. Than a melee of a gun.
This Mangler's pretty good against these flying creatures.
Yeah, I remember using it when I played through the campaign myself. I think I used almost exclusively the Mangler when I played through, because
Really?
it's pretty strong against the AI, and I just liked the gun. It was just fun to
And
use.
it has fair range too.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of shock rifles on the ground, which are great in multiplayer. Still quite decent in this, to be fair, but probably not as much utility. Can I pick up like a plasma pistol or something at least, so I'm still punching people? Need to see if I can find one. If I can find a sword or a plasma pistol would be great.
Hold on, right back. Give me 1 second. Upgrading thruster pack, yay! I'll never use that at all. That was one of the problems in this campaign as well, is that, I mean, in the game kind of as well. If once you've got the grapple shot, everything else is irrelevant. Like, you don't need or want to switch to the other ones because they're just simply not as good. So it gives you these upgrades for stuff, and it's like, well, I'm just gonna use the grapple shot. I don't think I told you that I bought the Hearthstone Season Pass, actually. Because you asked me about Hearthstone earlier, I think, if I was still playing it or something.
Yeah. Did you do that recently, or like today, or you
A
had
couple
already done
days
it
ago,
when
the new season came out, and I had wanted to get it before, but I hadn't done it yet because the season was almost over, and I didn't want to waste money on a season that was almost over.
Yeah, fair.
But essentially, I mean, you get rewards and stuff, but the main thing that I cared about was, in this mode called Battlegrounds, you usually get 2 heroes to choose from with different abilities, but with the Season Pass, you get 4.
Right, okay. I just literally teleported around about 5 times then, and then ended up dead. That was such bullcrap.
I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, those guys are strong.
Well, the problem for me wasn't that they were strong, it's that I was behind cover and then suddenly I was right in the barrel of their gun getting shot in the face.
They like ran over there or what?
No, it just teleported me because I'm lagging so bad.
Oh, something happened to me. It was kind of weird. It was like I was skiing around or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, stop! Put me in one location, leave me there if I have to.
I'm frozen.
Stop teleporting me. You're frozen? Well, I guess
Yeah,
is that better than teleporting?
I think the
so.
game might have crashed.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like they're like frozen in time. Yeah, it's not working.
Yours is too.
Well, I'm teleporting. Okay, I think it's back. It says you've left. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it is so bad right now. What am I watching?
I think we had some sort of connection issue and it kicked me from the game, but now the game's like crashed, so I think I have to close the game and relaunch it possibly.
Mine is like going so badly. I think we will just have to.
Hopefully it saved recently.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm just wondering. Like, I think this game's pretty good with save points. So I'll go back out and we'll reload back in. Done. Finished my language lessons for the day. Now you two have my full attention. Yay! Fox. Only my stream, not Aaron's. Don't you go over there. Don't you do it.
You know,
Don't you do it.
Fox, first of all, Fox is a mod for me. Now he's a subscriber, technically. And he was my friend first, alright?
Oh, it's like that, is it?
He was my friend
He was my
first.
friend first. You can't have him. Yes, Fox Grapple Shot is OP. Grapple Shot is so OP. There's no point using anything else, honestly. Even in the multiplayer, like the Grapple Shot is the best. There is definitely some good utility with like the Repulsor, and the Thruster Pack is like the poor man's Grapple Shot. But the Sensor and the Drop Shield are pretty worthless most of the time.
Why is it saying I'm the... Oh, okay. It's...
You're in, yeah? It's not showing you yet, but I did see something pop up. Yeah, you're in. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens when we continue.
Fox said, shh, whispers, don't tell him I'm here.
Traitor! How dare you? I thought we were friends, Fox. I thought we were friends.
Apparently now, Fox, you being friends with one of us means denying the other.
Only one, not the other. There cannot be only one.
Me and Isaac can be friends, but you can't be friends with both of us.
Exactly.
Just one of us. You gotta
You
choose
have to
one
choose.
right now.
You have to choose between mummy and daddy. And we're friends, but you can't be friends with both of us. Because there's gonna be a
Right.
divorce soon, and you have to choose.
Yeah, didn't you watch that one game that we played? That was like the story of what was actually gonna happen.
Yeah, It Takes Two?
Yeah.
Was that
It took me a second. I was like, what was it?
I couldn't remember. I'm like, is it a way out? It Takes Two?
Yeah,
One of
which
those?
one? Oh, either one, really, technically.
Yeah, true. Oh, this is taking us back to the start, I think, of this area.
Yeah, did.
I was afraid of
But
that.
didn't we already pick up the thing that was on the ground there or something?
We did, yeah.
Wait, so what does that mean? So
Yeah.
the thing's gone, but we're in this area, so...
Yeah, because I thought that, like, started a cutscene.
Cutscene. Yeah, that was when we first started playing, right?
No, I don't think it was at the very start, but...
Somewhere midway through or something.
Can we even... Like, legitimately, can we open this door now?
Did we break the game? Let's go through this door? Or is this the way that
That's
we
the
would've
way we
from?
came in.
Well, let's look at our objectives on our map or something. Oh, and we can't go the way we came in either. This door's locked. So we're stuck in this area now?
I'm really confused, yeah. Do we have to, like... We might have to restart the mission. Fox says, no, don't make me choose. I swear I'll turn you into dolls and make you work together as a sentient book tells you what to do. You can't trick us. We've already been through that.
This is weird.
We might literally have to restart the mission and just do everything that we've done again, which is so frustrating. I don't see a way
crazy.
through here.
Is there any other option besides restarting the mission? Let's try to reload it one more time.
Yeah, alright, we'll try one more time, see what
Who
happens.
knows? Maybe it'll unbreak it.
Maybe. I really don't want to have to... Like, we were making some pretty good progress. I don't want to have to start it all again.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that it would take us back to the room that we just walked into, rather than back to like pretty much the start of this quote unquote dungeon.
Would it help if we reloaded from a different save file or something? Because
I
I have
mean-
two. you only
That
have
would be
one?
a different game then.
Oh, okay.
Like I have the other one that I've played to completion, and I have this one. But it would be, it would be essentially a
Yeah, I
different
see,
game. at
because
that
the
point.
date's way earlier. It's from 2001, not 2023.
2001. Gee,
2021.
How'd you get this game so early?
Yeah.
You got this game when Halo 1 came out.
Yeah. That'd be pretty impressive.
It really is infinite.
Yeah, that's always been here.
It's always been.
You just had to know where to look.
Wow.
You had to look in your third eye.
Yeah, well, obviously I haven't done that, have I? Start game when ready. Oh, I thought I clicked that. Okay, there we go, try again. My third eye couldn't see the start button, apparently. Or my other two eyes. I forgot to ask chat as well. How's Aaron's audio level? I think it should be fine, but there's nothing worse than looking back in the VOD and going, oh my goodness, the other person was literally like twice as loud as me.
Right.
Because it just sounds terrible and it's not a good look.
I know it's funny because I feel like I do it by ear nowadays, and I feel like you probably do too for the most part. It's like whatever you sound like to me, like I feel like I kind of have a general idea, but then again, I don't check my VODs very often either, so.
The problem is the difference between what you hear and...
Oh, it works. Oh, no, wait.
No, I just brought us back here again.
Damn, and she even said another Spartan get me close, like as if it was gonna initiate something. Damn. Well, that
Yeah, I
sucks.
think it's definitely supposed to be there. Alright, I'm gonna try a restart and see what happens.
Restart the mission or what?
I can hear him well, but he could be louder because the music could kind of drown him out if you aren't focused or if he whispered.
If I
Okay.
whisper.
Alright, so Aaron, you start whispering so no one can hear you, and then...
I just start, yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say just start whispering. So this is the beginning of the mission or what?
Yeah, it should be, yeah. Alright, I'm just turning you up a
Alright,
bit.
let's just speedrun it then.
Alright, how's that, Fox? That definitely is
Yeah, this-
louder to me.
This is the
This is
beginning,
actually the start. What?
and that's where we were.
So we didn't lose anything by doing that then? Okay,
Well,
the thing's there
Yeah,
now.
we did, because now we're at the beginning of the mission, so we have to redo all that.
No, but like...
This is what happened at the beginning.
Yeah, but when we clicked continue, this is still where we were. So, in that, like, restarting the mission as opposed to loading from the save that was there, we haven't lost anything. We have lost the whole mission because it glitched out,
Right.
but we haven't
When
lost
we-
more than what was already
Well,
lost,
yeah,
essentially.
so what happened then was it didn't save at all when we were playing earlier?
I think just it doesn't have checkpoints at those parts, I guess. Like,
I don't
you
know,
have
that
to
was-
finish the whole mission section or something.
So by us closing the game and relaunching when it tweaked out and when the game crashed on me, we lost all of our progress, essentially.
I think so, yeah. But I think it wasn't recoverable anyway. It was like it wasn't like nothing. I wasn't able to do anything.
Well, yeah, I get that, but... Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. I mean, it is what it is, but I was trying to wrap my mind around the fact that we played for half an hour and made all that progress and didn't hit any checkpoints. Like,
Yeah.
is there
I
no
don't know.
checkpoints in this whole mission?
Maybe not. I mean, the previous Halos were worse for this. Remember, we'd literally do like 3/4 of a mission, and then it would like either crash or we'd not have time to finish it, and then come back, and then the whole mission still had to be done, and it was like a
Yeah.
proper long linear mission.
That's true. You think they would have figured this shit out by now?
Yeah, especially since it's like this one's basically online. Like You'd think it would, because it obviously is saving all the time, so I don't get
Or
why
it
it
should
can't
be.
like. Well, it saves checkpoints all the time. You see on the left side if you pay close attention to it.
Yeah, but
In
it did,
every
did it
section.
do it? Did it do it at all today when we were in this
Yeah.
area?
Yeah, it's been doing it the whole time, but obviously
Well,
it's not.
So
checkpoints,
that could have been
it's
the-
like another thing. I don't know.
that could have been the issue with when we reloaded from the save, why that thing was missing off the ground. Like as if it had saved a checkpoint, but somehow sent us back to that room, and it
Yeah.
glitched out almost or something.
I think,
maybe.
yeah, that was my thought. Like, it's essentially knows that we were further in the game and we'd already activated that thing, but for some reason the checkpoint that it sent us to was that one. So
Right,
it
I
was
don't know,
like,
it was like a hybrid of
Bugs.
checkpoints.
Yeah. I know we
A
just need
checkpoint
to
hybrid.
we just need to try and make sure we actually just speedrun this or one shot it, I guess. Oh, good, I got a
Yeah.
plasma. This is the other weird thing, actually. If we've restarted, why did I still have a shock rifle instead of my sword again? How does that work?
Maybe that was the default thing. I
Nah,
don't
it
know.
definitely wasn't. It was from the endless. Maybe it's not like back to the start like we think. Maybe it's like halfway through this thing. Because I don't remember where we started, to be quite fair. Oh no, we started in that room with the dude that had the big hammer, remember? That we had to beat last time. It was like super tough. That's where we started, and this is not where we were when we started, restarted the mission. So we've made at least some progress. It's just not as much as we originally did get through.
Oh, now I'm a bit confused now because I swore that picking up that thing was like the first thing that we did.
It was the first thing that we did in this quote-unquote dungeon, this area, but we definitely started somewhere else, though I don't know how much further it was away from that. It could have been like,
I thought we
10
started
feet.
in this place
no, we
because
started...
I remember us being indoors when we started.
Yeah, it might be a different section of the same complex, but we definitely started slightly different to where this started us when we did the restart mission. But again, it might not be by much.
Fox said Isaac has a normal stream and I just have a weird ASMR stream.
Right.
Because of the whispering thing.
Oh my god, stop! I'm dead. I was trying to hide and there was just like stuff coming in everywhere. I couldn't survive anywhere.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah, get behind a post if something if you can.
Are you alive?
No. There's too many enemies around. Remember, you can grapple shot out of a bad situation.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I haven't used my
Okay,
grapple
okay.
shot hardly at all.
Yeah, me either. He says grappling away.
I think because I just never spent the time to get used to like practicing grapple shotting a lot to like evade.
It's like super. The utility in it is pretty incredible. I remember this part. So there's
Fox said stuff coming in everywhere. That's what she said.
oh,
Oh.
oh, I see.
All right. Well, who is she and why did she say that?
Seems kind of sus. Take that, buddy.
We are
Ah!
actually. I feel like we're getting through this quicker than we did the first time.
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Nice. Well, that's not gonna help us get through quickly, is it? Ow! Buddy. Plasma pistol? Charged plasma pistol? Take that, you jackal. I missed! I missed! Oh, not again! I hate that. I died because of that. When you try and grapple a body, and you end up grappling a weapon, so you don't go anywhere. There we go, you're back in. Didn't have any grenades. Take that, brick. You good?
That's what the thing made. The sound the thing made when you
Alright.
killed it. It was like.
Classic Jackal. Alright, let's
Why is
roll. Yeah, so we definitely lost a lot of progress. Because I'm pretty sure we haven't even fought the Endless yet, have we? Which are the flying things.
Yeah, probably not. But I still got my Mangler.
Oh boy!
Hey,
Yeah, here they are. Here,
are you kidding?
here they are right here.
What the fuck, dude? Hey! Hold on.
Jeez.
Man, are you kidding me? Blair, are you fucking kidding me?
Who are you? What's your name?
It's probably one of his cats or something. Last time you did this, we were all like, "What? What's happened? Is he being
Let me
robbed?"
get some coffee.
No, it's just
Hold
a
on,
cat.
I'll tell you what happened.
Ah, good old deja vu. He just grappled the gun like, "What? I don't want this." And the creature was like, "Yeah, because I'm so jazzed to have my gun
Damn
stolen."
these interruptions! Can't you see I'm busy? Do
Ben,
think
welcome
just
in. How are you
everyone
doing?
Gets into the arcane
Thanks for
universe
joining.
and
How are
now
you?
Leave me alone.
No, so one of my cats likes to play with my 2 huskies,
Right.
and that's fine and all, but sometimes I'm a little bit concerned with the way that the cat's operating, because the cat will, like, straddle the dog, and keep in mind, the dog's, like, 1,000,000 times bigger than him,
Oh
right?
yeah, the cats think they're like quite pun intended top dog, and the dog
Yeah.
is substantially bigger.
Well, so the dog is very calm around the cat and very nice, but the cat will like straddle the dog when the dog's just minding his own business on the couch. And just now, I like got up and I saw the cat get off the dog, but the cat had like dog hair in its mouth
Oh jeez.
or like hanging from its face, and I was like, "What the fuck were you doing, you fucking asshole?"
Aggressive cat is aggressive. Can't hide from me, you little bitch. Little bitch. Alright, let's pick this up, shall we?
So is he getting robbed? If I was
Yeah.
getting robbed, you'd be hearing a lot more coming out of my mouth than that,
Well, no, I was saying.
or a lot less.
I was saying that. Remember last time when you started going, "Are you kidding me? What the hell?" And everyone in chat's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, no, sorry, it was just one of the cats. It got you all worried there, didn't I?"
The cats
I
are
was
always pissing me off, dude. They're always screwing around.
Classic cat.
That's
It's a cat. It's a cat eat dog world. True, that is a saying that I'm well versed in. At least in Aaron's world, that's what it is.
Ben, have you changed your mind about the new season yet? Do you like it yet? I really like the undead. I don't know why, I just really like them.
Oh, I don't have any grenades. I'm leaving. Alright, I'm going back in. Ow! Enough with your plasma pistols!
Oh my god, I hate those shield enemies, dude.
Yeah, I know. Quite annoying.
I need to figure out what my melee button is.
Luckily, I don't have to. I'm well versed in it. Oh, I got my sword. Can I get my sword? I need my sword. There it is. I killed the gold elite who had a sword. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Teaching the dog about his place in the pecking order. Yes, he's below cat, or at least that's what the cat thinks at the very least. I love how Isaac plays this like he's Spider-Man. Yeah, like why use a gun when you have a punch, a fist, or a sword in this case?
You know what? I still have that rocket launcher.
Yeah, good. We're gonna need it. Oh, there's 2 elites that come through here. Invisi elites. Oh, did I not? I did. I blew my load too early. Right, okay, got me. Nice. The cat was just collecting hair to make a fake beard. Because cats notoriously are very bad at growing beards. Like, have you seen Puss in Boots? He doesn't have a beard, does he? Or does he have a mustache? Maybe he's got a mustache. I don't remember. Just cats being assholes, basically. Not a sex thing. It's not. It's not a sex thing. The outer layer of... Oh, right. The epidermal, I see. I blew my load too early. That is a quote. Thank you. Not a sex thing, though. You're right. It's not a sex thing. What just happened? What? Did you blow me up?
Yeah.
I was wondering why it just randomly exploded. I'm like, I was picking up a barrel, but why did I explode? They hadn't shot me yet. Now, if you could just, like, not shoot me with a rocket launcher this time, it'd be really appreciated.
I blew my load.
Yeah, I blew my load way too early.
I'm dead.
Of course you are. Where's the... Oh, they're on the other side of that? This one.
Huh?
Adam,
Turn on the heat? Yeah.
why did you just shoot me then? Completely unprovoked.
Alright, I gotta go turn on this heater real quick. I'm gonna stand right here. I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, Aaron sacrificed me. That's not the way of things. That's not how it's supposed to go. Maybe we need cultist emotes? Oh dear. That could be very risky. I mean, eventually, yeah, I reckon. I don't have enough slots. That wouldn't be... I think that would be a non-animated one. So when I get slots for that, keep that, like, bookmarked, because that's probably a good idea. But I need an animated one before that, because I think I'm going to replace the rigged one. Okay, let's try not dying this time. Deal with this guy. Ow! Did you not? Oh my god! What was with? He was so fast. Okay, I've got a grenade this time. I don't know how I didn't pick that up last time. And there's a barrel up there.
Blowing up the Aussie is ill-advised.
Yeah, don't do that. That's rude.
Is there a kinetic ammo around anywhere somewhere?
I don't specifically remember, but there should be.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this mangler. Then let me know if you see any.
Well, most of their enemies, like most of the enemies, have a lot of them have manglers.
Okay.
Like there's literally a mangler on the ground up here. Like
Do I have to walk over the mangler or pick it up?
Just walk over it. Should pick it up if you've got it still in your hand. Basically, a lot of the brutes will have manglers on them. So if we're fighting one of the big boys, big brutes, it's a chance that they'll have a mangler. That's one of the reasons I used it so much first playthrough as well, because it's easy to get ammo with. Oh yeah, did the ninja. Oh, you got it. Hey, there's a rocket launch there. Grab that. Grab that, let's go! weird. Just tried to unlock the F gravestone with channel point and I can't seem to use it, but I can't redo it as the F isn't active. Wait, what? The F emote, gravestone emote, is a subscriber tier emote, I'm pretty sure.
I think that they're saying they're trying to unlock it. Do you have a channel point redemption that allows you to get access to it for a limited time?
Right, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know how that works, unfortunately. I really don't know how it works. That's annoying if you... maybe Adam can refund your points if that works like that. I'm not sure how it works, really. If you didn't get it. Yeah, we can use channel point redeem. Yeah, okay. If she hasn't gotten it and there's like, I don't know if it goes into the queue, that one, or if it skips the queue. If it's in a queue request, Adam, if you could refund it. If not, I'm so sorry. I don't know. It's not my fault. This way? I think it skips queue. Yeah, that would be right, wouldn't it? Yeah, it really did take us right back to the start, didn't it? We only just gotten to the bird boys, which is, yeah, pretty much where we were. So we've literally just played this level twice. Ah, you
Oh, good. At least we're almost where we were. Hopefully
Yeah.
it doesn't tweak out on us again right near the end.
Yeah, I'll be very annoyed
The
if
game
we...
just crashes right at the end.
Yeah, don't even say that.
I'm dead.
You're dead? I don't even have a weapon and I'm not dead. What are you doing? Oh, that guy's gonna hurt me. Ah, he's back. Grapple the roof. Oh, I did get him. Okay, good. You're not
Thank
alive
you.
yet, are you?
No, Hank Hill. Now I am.
There
Hank
you go.
Hill makes a similar sound to the one you just made. He goes, "Whoa!"
Who?
Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Oh,
Have you
okay,
ever seen
right.
that? Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I am all familiar with it. At least.
Yeah, whenever he gets really distressed, he goes, "Ooh." See, the thing is, because I have the Mangler, and it's, which is really good against them, but it also doesn't shoot very fast, and I have to, like, have almost a perfect aim to hit them.
Yeah.
So, with multiple of them, they just kill me so quick.
You just also need to make sure you're moving a lot because they have a very, like, dead accurate one-hit slow-firing weapon. So if you're jumping around a lot and moving around a lot and sprinting, they have a harder time hitting you. Oh, it's a good thing I Need a Hero is playing right now, because this feels very fitting. You're still alive! How are you still alive, sir? Oh, I got him. Oh, you're not alive though, are you? No. Are you alive now? There, now you're alive. Alright, we have to retrieve the weapon. Oh, you got it to work, Claire. Awesome. Had to close and reload. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you for the F. Alright, I got a would you rather. Would you rather have to play this with nothing but throwables as ways to attack, including the explosive barrels that you can pick up? Or have to give Aaron the birds and the bees talk while doing a baby voice? Honestly, probably the second one. And the only reason I say that is because I know that the throwables in this game are very limited. And I would end up getting soft block and not be able to finish the game. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I would literally just be completely stuck because there's not enough throwables, unless we're counting grenades. But even then, they're fairly limited. So it could literally get to a
imagine
point
trying
where I
to-
just wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, some of the bosses too.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like my I think there's a busy guy here maybe. My saving grace is the punch. The punch is very very good because it's infinite, obviously.
Yeah, but when you get a shielded boss, you're screwed.
Wait, what's happening here? Oh, we gotta get this. Okay. I mean, we definitely struggled during that boss, but we got past it.
Why does every achievement that I get the description just say points? Get them before they're gone.
I have no idea. I've not seen that. I get that stupid thing. I think I've managed to turn it off now. But do you get that thing where it's like, we've got free stuff for you, and it comes up like every 5 minutes? It's just
Where on?
Microsoft saying that you've got like
Ugh.
free stuff apparently, but it's like it's not. It's barely free stuff really.
Just dumb stuff or what?
Well, it's like, I don't even know. I didn't really look into it much, but I just remember seeing that it was like, oh, if you have like 5,000 points, you can get like, I don't even remember what it was, but they would have been silly things, silly small things. And it's like, we've got free stuff for you, 5,000 points. I currently have on my person 115 points after like months of playing. Like, what do you mean? You don't have any free stuff for me.
You had 115 points?
Yeah, I still have 115 points. And they cost like 5,000 for the cheapest one.
You've
Yeah,
gotten a
these
lot
guys.
more achievements than that, haven't you? Just with the-
That's not, I don't know what points that counts, but it's not achievements.
It's not the same.
I'm dead, by the way.
I'm gonna die too then.
This
I'm
is
sure.
really where you want to switch to that rocket launcher. This is exactly what we need the rocket launcher for. Like, why? What are you doing, Aaron? Don't shoot at the enemies with the rocket launcher. Shoot at their feet. Shoot at the ground next to them. There's no homing on these rocket launchers.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Just watch you squander two of the rockets entirely as they just floated into the distance. This is another reason when the grapple shot comes in handy. You like yeet up high and then shoot down low. Like this. Ugh. Okay. They did dodge in that instance, but that's because it was a grenade I was using, not a rocket launcher. I gotta get out of here. I'm very hurt. I need grenades. Let me know if you see any grenades.
Dude, what the hell? I've shot that guy with like 4 rockets and he's still not dead.
Yeah, these are strong boys. Ow! Ow! Oh, come on! I didn't know there was another guy over there. Oh, and you were
Yeah, I'm
dead.
dead.
You gotta tell me when you're dead so I know when to hide.
I died right about the same time you did.
Right.
Because I died and 2 seconds later I heard you go.
Exactly like that. Oh, let's try again.
Yeah. Try to get a headshot with the rocket launcher.
Please no. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. No, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be here.
Dude, these guys are crazy.
Ah, we've dropped their shields. I'm dead, by the way. And I did a lot of damage to that. Dude, grapple up to the top. Leave. Just leave. Nah, too late.
Yusuf, welcome, man. He said, oh, I finished this game and I think I took out all the mercenaries.
I enjoyed it for the most part. Yeah, I mean, we're enjoying this game for sure.
It's honestly pretty
I don't
good.
know if we're gonna end up. I don't know if we haven't really thoroughly decided whether we're gonna actually 100% it or not. I'm assuming we're not going to.
We probably
But-
won't 100% it, but honestly, I think we'll get pretty close because we're doing we're having a lot of fun just doing stuff. So I'm not against like doing a lot of the side stuff, which we've already kind of done. As it is, we've been doing a lot of side stuff.
I'm dead.
Okay, well, I'm like
One
on
of
the
them
other side
should
of
have
the
his shield down because I hit him with like 3 rockets.
map. You've spawned. How many rockets do you have left?
Just 1.
Yeah, well, don't waste it. Oh, jeez.
How are you
Is
doing,
there...
Yusuf? How's your
No,
day
they've
going?
got their shields back.
Oh, damn.
I'm dead. I got jammed in the floor and just couldn't do anything. Is there any grenades or throwables or anything anywhere? I've been looking around for them and I can't seem to find any. Oh, they seem to be fairly accurate with those things as well, which is annoying. No, that's
I have a
nothing
feeling
there.
we're gonna have to retry anyway because now I'm out of rockets.
Right.
And it's just gonna be hard for me to take on 2 guys by myself with both of them having shields and all. And yeah, like you said, those things are really powerful that they're using and they're accurate. Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
like those bullets like are heat-seeking.
Yeah. I found some throwables. Oh, but I just keep getting like stuck on stuff. Oh, you're dead, are you?
Yeah. Oh, you're alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Wait, I thought you were dead this whole time. I thought you died.
Ugh!
Wait, what?
Let me grapple! For God's sake! Oh my god, I just barely got out of that. There, you've spawned.
Oh man.
Ah,
and their
miss.
shields are back again? Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just screwed.
probably. That dude, like, that's nearest, closest to us, his shields should be down by now. I just hit him with a barrel and a grenade. Yes, go. I'm gonna die, but I might take him out. Oh, no, I'm dead. Hide. He's so hurt.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
He's dead!
Oh, I'm alive again. Okay. So we got one of them? Yeah, there's his junk.
Yeah.
Get his gun. This is a scrapper
okay.
turret. Those things are pretty good. Hopefully if I can draw his aggro a bit and you can just peg him from behind, giggity, then we can actually deal some damage to him.
Alright, I'm on my way, but I move pretty slow with this gun.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say grapple, but yeah, no, that's fair. Where is he? I actually don't know where he is.
He's over here by me.
Oh yeah, I see him. Sus? No. It's not sus.
It's not a
fine.
sex thing.
It's not a sex
Right.
thing. It's not. Adam, why
Oh,
would
he's
you...
gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I'm dead,
I
but
said,
he
yeah,
should
no,
be
it's
almost
fine.
dead.
I get it. Oh no, this
die.
is really
Don't
risky.
die! Get out of there! Get out of there!
I'm leaving. Grapple. Grapple, please. Ugh.
So you open your eyes, landlord brought you a warm duvet. Use your old one as a mattress topper. You should really switch to getting off at least when my boiler goes off for the day.
Alright, are you
Oh,
alive
because
again?
is it
You're
cold?
alive.
A boiler, what is that, like a heater or something?
You're dying, so please move. Oh my goodness. The problem is, when I get close, he turns around and smacks me with the turret and drops my shield instantly. Ugh, no. I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. Ugh.
Fox said, Isaac wants to watch you pig some guy, sus.
Yeah.
Oh, the water heater, is that what you're saying? So you don't have a water heater right now? That sucks. That does suck.
Where is he? What's that? What are you doing? Are you gonna shoot him? Oh, come on! He one-shot me!
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Ah, that's so frustrating. I was at full shield, full health, and I was just like, okay, I'll go in and punch him while you're behind shooting at him, and we should be able to make some, at least drop his shield or something. And then he just one-shot me. Oh, did it? I think it checkpointed between the death of one. Okay, good. So we've still got a chance then. Oh my god, what? Oh,
Well,
it's
maybe I can
so
pick
powerful.
up that cannon from the other guy. Let me find the other guy's gun. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
there's a
still
cinder
somewhere.
shot here. There's a cinder shot over here. Grab
I'm
that.
gonna
That
die
is
right
very
now.
good.
I'm gonna die.
I have some grenades as well. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and respawn you.
I'm back.
Okay, alright, there's the turret on the
There's this
floor,
gun.
but also there's the one that's pretty good up here as well. There is a cinder shot around under here where I am.
All right, let's try to lure
There's
him
two
over
of
here,
them,
then.
in fact. There's actually two of them. So that's our fallback plan. I'm gonna get him with some stun grenades, some dynamos, and then you get him with the turret. Yes! That is strategy right there. Beautiful work. We did it,
I'm gonna
everyone.
hold on to this other cannon until it's empty. So I'm gonna be moving a little bit slow.
I was gonna say it's kind of slow though. That's the only problem. Oh, I have
Well,
to
how
go
far
over.
do we have to go?
Well, we have to go back this way. You just stay there for now, honestly. I don't know which way we have to go after this. And I can obviously get here way quicker. Oh my god, stop teleporting me, please!
Oh. Well,
Oh,
damn.
yeah,
All right,
okay,
see
see
ya.
ya! See you later. It was good doing a co-stream with you, so I'll be taking it from here. See you later.
You're glad you scored a duvet out of the situation? Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Free duvet, you can't go wrong there, you know?
Okay, surely, since we've gotten a loading screen and everything, that should have been a checkpoint. Like a proper level checkpoint. So if we go back, if it crashes or whatever, surely we should come back to this point. We shouldn't have to
Here,
redo the
let's
whole-
test it. Let's test
No,
it.
let's not. Let's not. Adam, spin the wheel. All right, let's spin that wheel. See what happens. What's it gonna be? It's not rigged. I'll just remind you of that. Where am I from? Adam, I know where you're from, but I don't want to dox you. You're from where I am. It's not rigged. It isn't rigged. You're from Victoria, Australia. Close to Melbourne, we'll say.
Laggy. It
Yeah.
might crash at this
That's
rate.
There's no.
It's hella laggy right now.
Or Adam, if you wanna think of someone else, or like get somebody else's location, and then give me hints based on that location, I can guess theirs if you want. Whether it's like a quote unquote famous person or just Nick or something. I mean, I know where Nick lives, so that doesn't work. But someone. Oh, this is like an actual boss. This one, I think. She's a pain in the ass.
Well, I still have that cannon. It made me drop it when the cutscene started, but it might still be there.
Ah, yeah, maybe. That could be handy.
And it's still at 100% too. Fox, we might have to play some Inside the Backrooms again soon if you're down. Hopefully I didn't totally ruin that game for you by, like, spoiling it when we played it together.
I mean, what is there really that much to spoil in that game?
In a sense, it was just kind of like a hard situation because it's like I had already played through most of it and, like, known how to do most of the puzzles and stuff.
Right.
There's still a good amount of you have to look around for stuff, and item locations are randomized, so there's a lot of replayability to it.
Yeah.
But I still feel kind of bad that, like, it wouldn't, you know, when me and him played together, it was like he hadn't gotten that far and I hadn't gotten most of the way through it. So it's like, at that point, it being a puzzle game, it's kind of like, well, what do I do? Do I just
Yeah.
stand there and act like I don't know what to do? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I don't replay puzzle games. I mean, I often don't replay games in general, but I find it a lot easier to replay something like this, a first-person shooter, where the replayability is in shooting them differently rather than solving
Right.
puzzles. Puzzle games are great, but replayability is very difficult with a puzzle game.
yeah,
Because
for-
once you've
for
solved the
that
puzzle,
game-
you know the puzzle.
Well, for that game, they did it really well in the fact that the levels were pretty big, some of them, and the item locations were randomized. So that kind of
Yeah.
That along with the maze-like design of the levels,
I guess,
where
yeah.
you have to play it like 10, 15 times before you finally really know where to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the replayability in it, and they did a really good job at that. And because I know what you're saying. I mean, yeah, puzzle games, it's like there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah.
Resident Evil also does that really well because the difficulty is that you also have to combat enemies, right? That are pretty difficult sometimes. But
That's
also,
kind of
Resident
cool,
Evil has so many puzzles that you oftentimes the second time you play the game, you don't remember exactly where everything is.
Oh, gee, that is so far away. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't able to crouch, but we made it work, didn't we? I mean, we just had to get off because I think we had played it for a few hours and it was just getting late for us to continue playing it, right? I don't remember the crouching it necessarily be a game-breaking thing because I was still able to crouch.
I'm going to this waypoint up here, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm like lagging out hella hardcore right now, dude. So I'm gonna try to just work my way over there, but
Luckily, at the
screwed up.
very least, we shouldn't have to redo that part that we just did again.
wait, what waypoint? Well, okay, I might. I'll just let
It's
you
not
go.
a
Maybe
sex
it'll
thing.
teleport me. No, maybe
It's
not.
We just had to get up. I mean, you gotta. It's not a sex thing. Hey, it could have been a sex thing. It wasn't my sex thing, though. It was Aaron's sex thing. I don't judge.
Yeah, this is bad. I don't know if it's just the area that I'm in or what.
What's the problem? Or the lag?
Yeah, it's lagging bad.
Can I make that? I can. All I have to do is ODST drop from space. We're fine. Yeah, we're good.
Oh man. There we go. Maybe it'll get better. No.
Ah! What was that? Saving checkpoint.
Did we ever get past the birthday party thing?
Return to fire team. God damn it.
Oh yeah, no, we did do one of the endings, right? Because I think you had died, or something, but I still had like a couple lives left, or something had happened. Or no, the stream was screwing up. I think your stream was screwing up, and then we ended up. You got off the game, and then you rated out to me, and then I did the ending, so that way at least you're able to see one of the endings.
Are you talking to Fox or me? Or...
Yeah, Fox.
Right.
Yeah, it says return to fire team.
Yeah, I don't know what
And-
happens.
Okay, I'm coming
He's
over
so far
towards
away.
you, but it's lagging, so I don't know if it's gonna get any better or worse.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep going away. I'm gonna keep doing the opposite of what it's asking me to do.
It killed me.
I was kind of. I thought that might happen.
I don't know why this is lagging so bad, but it's almost making it nearly unplayable at this point.
Do we need to like try and reload or something, or?
Well, I might have to try something. I could try to turn the video settings down, but I don't know that that's the issue. Let me turn down the resolution scale just a tad bit.
Well,
Is it
if it's like lagging, then it's most likely like ping related more than like.
Well, that's what I was
Video
thinking
setting.
too, but it didn't seem to happen until we got outside, so I was thinking maybe.
Yeah, I mean the open world has got more to deal with, especially when we're further away from each other. But it still shouldn't be lagging out.
Yeah, it's lagging out pretty bad, and it must be ping related. I mean, I could try closing the app and then opening it back up and see if that helps. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
are you able to rejoin back on me, or do we have to like fully quit out? I'm not
Let me.
quite
I mean, we
sure.
could try it. I'll just stay in the game for a second. I'll leave the campaign and I'll
Alright.
close the
See what
program
happens.
and open it back up.
Oh my goodness, just ran into something. Fox says, wow, it lagged so bad when you left.
It did.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it must be some internet thing going on.
Oh, I'm sure. Fine.
Well, I don't even know if I need to close the program. I mean, maybe I should.
Maybe.
It's-
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Would it crash? No.
No. This elite is just a prick, and I'm beating him down now. He's dead. Oh, there's another ghost. They're just everywhere. And I ran him over. Okay.
I have a
Fox
bunch of
is
video editing I
pretty
have to do later.
hyped for Dead Space Remaster and Forspoken. Great games to come out during my birthday week. Hey, especially if you're into those games, it's pretty good.
When's your
Nope.
birthday?
Well, Fox. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
When is your birthday, Fox? Let me know how they are. I don't think I'm interested in either of them, but I'm still interested to see how they go, because I'm especially interested in the Dead Space remaster, because of the fact that Dead Space 3 was so terrible, and then Callisto Protocol didn't do very well either. A lot of people hated it. I'd be very interested to see if the Dead Space 1 remaster was actually good again. I imagine it probably would be, because people did love Dead Space 1, so it's probably going to be fine, but...
Go ahead and try to invite me to the game real quick if you can.
Yeah, just buy it right now.
Or actually, I could click join. I could join your
Yeah,
fire.
just try that. Try that.
Oh no, it says this game has the maximum number of participants.
Well, it doesn't, so that's a lie.
Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, it's because you have a closed
Damn right
lobby,
about
maybe?
that. Damn
It's
right
because
about that.
privacy is closed.
There you go. Try that. Oh wait. The 28th. 28th of this month or next month? Forspoken comes out on the 24th and Dead Space comes out on the 27th. Bam, there you go. That's a good week.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
still
week,
staying.
man.
It's still not letting me join.
I literally invited you though. How is it not letting you join?
It's still telling me max number of players.
Right, because does it think you're still in the fire team or something?
I don't know, because it shows 1 out of 2 on the game that you're in, so I don't know.
Alright, I'll have to... I was just trying to get to the rally point so that we wouldn't have to do the whole journey again, but we'll see. This month I was born on January 28th. Okay, I was going to say, if it was February 28th, you would have been born on the same date as my daughter, because that's her birthday. She was, like, hours from being a leap year baby. Okay, invite friends. There you go.
Yeah, my daughter was hour or less than an hour from being New Year's Eve baby,
All right.
because she was born on December 30th at 11 something p.m.
Did you get my invite? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that. I mean, I was hoping that we would have the baby before Christmas, but honestly, it's probably better that we had the baby after Christmas because we were in the hospital for like 3 days.
Yeah, doing it. I mean, even around the Christmas period at all would be kind of rough, I imagine. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Claire's birthday literally today. Yeah, happy birthday, Claire. We were...
Oh, happy birthday.
I almost wanted to do the drunk stream in spite of the fact that I've got my anniversary tomorrow, like my anniversary dinner tomorrow, just so that we could do a nice celebration drinking stream for Claire as well, because it was her birthday today. But I still shouldn't risk it. So, but we're doing it next week. So belated birthday gift for you there, Claire. You can get like a free shot or two, I reckon, for the celebration stream, for the drunk stream.
So are you doing like a thing where you're like what you did before? Like, are you charging people to take a shot?
Yeah. So there's bits, either 100 bits.
Oh shit!
there's
I better do the same
$1.
thing then. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, do it. There's well, the thing is, I've got both, right? I've got both options. So I've got bits and just straight up donations, and I've made a channel point redemption for it as well. So if people don't have any money, like it's not incredibly cheap, but it's still an option there so that they can save up and buy a shot or two, even if they don't have any money. Especially for like recurring viewers and stuff, it's a treat for them because they can save up while they're watching my other streams and then spunk it all on the drunk stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it too. I don't know if anyone's actually gonna buy anything, but I mean, I guess I could do the channel point thing as well. I mean, chances are I'm gonna be, even if no one buys, redeems anything or buys anything, I'm still gonna be drinking either way. But it would be kind of cool. Maybe I'm drinking beer and then somebody could pay for me to take a shot instead.
Yeah, well, that's essentially what I've done. I was like, well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna drink regardless, but if people would want to pay, then I'll drink more.
I guess I'll just have to go pick up a bottle of liquor and set some kind of price for that and do that, because it's not a terrible idea. But the only thing is it's only a 2-hour stream unless we're planning on streaming longer for whatever reason, but I guess 2 hours is plenty for a drunk stream probably,
Yeah,
though.
it didn't matter for me, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking because I'm curious as to how many people that I know will actually show up, because I mean, I could announce it in my Discord, and I probably will, but yeah, maybe I will. Maybe that'll be a good way to
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
try to ensure that people show up.
I didn't think anyone was gonna donate anything, pay for the shots or anything on my stream, and then we ended up getting like 26 shots in. So
Yeah.
obviously people were there for that one in that specific case. Anyway, I'm dead. God damn it.
Well, that's why, Fox, what I'll do is with the channel point redemption for the shot, I'll probably put that on a cooldown. Maybe not a large cooldown, but, you know, like 15-minute cooldown or something. But if people want
Oh
us
my god, I'm
to
dead.
jump ahead of the line, then they can donate the bits or the whatever.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You said you're dead? Oh, you're right here.
Yeah, I've respawned now.
Well, because Fox was saying someone redeems the shot thing like 20 times, and I'm like thinking, well, I should put it on some kind of cooldown so people can't just like
You would-
spam it.
You would think that, right? I didn't do that. Adam was actually just saying in chat, Nick gave me $10 to kickstart the fun. Yeah, I literally took 10 shots at the very start of the stream because they instantly were just like, you know what? Let's get this party started. And yeah, Adam also says, I mean, Isaac didn't even get the chance to play Cyberpunk because of all the shots. Yeah, we literally cancelled playing the game because we just had so many shots to get through that we just weren't going to have time to play the game. Alright, let's try and actually get to this destination now. Damn, what a pre-game. Yeah, we were gonna get to the game eventually, I swear. It was the plan. Oh, wow. Ran into that guy and he made my vehicle explode. It's gonna blow up. Well, that's.
Oh, now it's starting to lag out again for me. Right when we...
You're right in the middle of like 7 enemies as well.
Damn. I wonder what's causing that. We usually don't have these issues.
I usually do get some ping issues, but it's usually just little spikes here and there, and it clears up pretty quick.
And I hardly ever have an issue, even with you hosting the game. Like, it rarely ever lags for me. But
That's
then
because
now
you don't have Australian internet. That's why that is.
Oh, yeah, it's bad, dude. It's really bad.
Yours is.
Yeah, it's almost unplayable.
Almost, he says.
Well, I mean, it's technically playable, but it's not very ideal.
Well, I mean, look,
I'm still killing enemies somehow.
I'll say this: we're 10 minutes away from the end of the stream. So, can you put up with it for 10 minutes? Basically, that's what I'm saying.
We'll see.
Did you die? We'll see. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, please no. Wait, was that like a... What is that? Oh, that's a skewer, no wonder. No wonder this thing just popped. Alright, it's time to yeet.
Damn.
Oh, come on! Get... Ah! I hate it when you try and grapple and it just drops short over and over again. I'm dead. by the way. Yeah. I was trying to grapple up to that dude at the top that had the skewer. That was the reason I died. And it just kept dropping a millimeter short every time, and then he just shot me in the face.
Are we still trying to get to that waypoint or what?
Yeah, well, I've chosen a different waypoint because the waypoint I was originally going for was literally on the other side of the map. Because it spawned us back in the middle.
I say let's just get to that waypoint and get the checkpoint if there's one, and then call it, because my thing's just not going to work right now, I don't think.
Yeah, I just want to do the thing that's at this checkpoint and then we can pull it. Screw you, sir. How do you like them apples?
I'm just going to try to start making my way towards that waypoint without running into enemies.
Okay, just start
Because
making...
I'm-
Oh my
if I
god,
go-
how are they killing me so quick?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
damn,
dead.
I'm screwed.
I'm dead.
Hold on. Alright, hold on. I'm not dead yet, but I'm getting... There's a lot of enemies near me.
Yeah, I see. If you can kill that guy, you might be alright. Man, you really need to learn the ways of the grapple, because you'd be, like, out of there.
What am I going to grapple
Lickety
onto up
split.
here?
Everything! Anything! You can grapple onto anything. Like, just yeet. Just do it.
Oh my god. This is so annoying right now.
Like, it can be finicky to get the hang of, but it's definitely worth using. Like, even if you're just grappling onto the ground, you know, a few meters in front of you, it still makes you way quicker. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I guess you could grapple onto the ground. I never thought about that.
Like, you literally just do that, like what I just did there. That gave me a whole bunch of extra move speed. I mean, ideally, you want to be grappling things above you, because that will give you way more, but... Oh. Did that quick.
Fox. Downtown. Oh, this is an endless chasm. I just fell down it too.
Oh, nice.
We have to go like go around or something to get over there.
Yeah, I just want to kill this dude with the skewer, because he's just gonna keep getting us otherwise. Got him. We might just be able to ignore the rest of these, actually. Mainly just that one dude. Let's just ignore them. They're gonna slow us down too much. I could kill them, but it would just take too long.
So
You're
this is like,
getting towards it anyway.
yeah, we have to like go around.
Oh, it's on the other side? Okay, we go
Yeah,
this
that's
way.
where I fell down. Is down here.
I'll find a way. Life finds a way. Should be able to go this way, hopefully. The friggin'
Fox
1
trap.
centimeter grapple!
Yeah, Fox said this game is freezing so much you might as well be playing frame by frame.
Is it really that bad for you at the moment?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, if it's if you're saying it's freezing rather
I'm
than
like-
lagging, then that's
Well,
definitely like
It's
that's
not
like
freezing.
video issues.
It's not freezing, and it's definitely an issue with the ping or something. I think like you said originally, because
We actually can't get over there.
we can't get over there. What do you mean?
Not from where we are and what we've got. Like if you
Now
you
it's
look
not
at this.
lagging.
If you look at
Wait,
this.
no, it is.
There's no way around there. Like, even if we travel all the way up to that right-hand side on this place,
It would take
We
us a
still
while
can't make
just
it.
to get over there.
it would take us forever, and then we still wouldn't be able to get there. We need a... There either needs to be a bridge around the left way somewhere, like all the way over near that Covenant ship in the sky.
Oh,
or
there is a
needs to be an
bridge.
aircraft.
Look on the map. So go to the right. There's a bridge this way.
Oh, yeah, that one all the way over there. Yeah. I wonder... yeah, alright. So there is a bridge up there that we just can't see at this point. I think it's the one that we crossed at the start of the game. I can't see it, but it must be there, because it's on the map.
Oh, I think this is like a freaking facility with... Or is this one that we already did?
I feel like it's one that we've already done. There'll still be enemies in there, but we can mostly just ignore them. Yeah, this dude's down there. One of them's got an energy sword, though. Looks on in envy. He's seen us. Nah, I'm leaving, buddy. See you later. Your energy sword has not tempted me today. I am become Spooderman! And the grapple is so good! Oh my goodness! No, please, please! Oh my goodness! Please, no, no, grapple, grapple, grapple.
Oh, I see the bridge.
Nobody clipped that. I didn't just almost accidentally jump into the abyss.
I did.
As in, you did almost, or you did jump into the abyss?
I jumped in.
Oh, nice. I was, I like grappled up over a ridge and then went flying into the abyss, and then I was like, oh damn, swiveled around and grappled back. Managed to save myself. I was super close. Oh, there's a phantom there. Look what he wants. Oh, no. I don't want your insurance. Go away. I'm happy with my policy. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're on the other island now, so we should be able to make it. Whee! I've got the Emerald, or is it Green Hill Zone? I think it's a Green Hill Zone, or it might be the Emerald Hill Zone. They are different zones, I can't remember. But anyway, Sonic music playing while I'm running real fast. Although I am doing more Spider-Maning than running, so maybe I should have the Spider-Man theme song. I'm getting close. Oh, is this a gap? No, okay, it's just a drop. You alright back there?
Yeah.
Is it still like jibbing out for you, or is it relaxed a bit?
Nah. It's probably getting worse.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just teleported a bunch there. Well, I mean, okay, here, we're here, apparently. There's no one here. What? What is this? It's apparently right here.
Well, it said we got a checkpoint.
Yeah. We haven't done this one according to the thing, unless I'm misreading it. But I'm not seeing any. Whoa! Thanks for throwing me off the edge. Fuck. I'm not seeing any Marines. There's a Marine squad around here, apparently. Can you see any Marines?
No.
They might be in like a cave or something, maybe? Is it just bugged again, or? Surely it would have been like this crash, right? Like this wrecked Pelican. So where did they go? Should be right where the waypoint is, but it isn't. Can we select a different one, maybe? Is there one close? There's one up the hill. Cause there simply should be someone here, but there isn't. So, for the sake of not spending 20 minutes walking around the same patch of grass, we'll just go to this one. And if there's no one there, we'll end it. But if there is, we'll do the thing and end after that. You alright with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it's found this squad, but it didn't find the other one for some reason. That's obviously bugged. Oh my goodness. They mean business. Oh my goodness, lag. Please, please not lag. Ah, it teleported me around and I died.
Alright, have a good one, Fox.
Yeah, have a good one, Fox. Thanks for dropping in. Pleasure as always. Okay, try again. Are you just like sitting back because it's just lagging too much?
I'm trying to work my way up this hill.
Oh, come on. They're killing me so quick now. I'm dead.
He's still dead.
I've respawned. Did that release the Marines?
Yeah. No.
It didn't. I literally dropped a friggin' bomb on them. How did that not blow up the thing in the middle? Okay, now they're free. Oh, the lag. Yeah, the lag's pretty real. Alright, I think we did it. There, I think we're good. Yeah, mission complete. Man, I really wish that we didn't have to do the first part twice. Because we could have got so much more done.
I'm
But-
assuming that by next week that the lag won't be the same, but I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. We might want to think about having a backup to revert to if it ends up being this bad next time.
Yeah, well, I think... Are we still wanting squadrons as the backup, or no?
I mean, I'm down for that. It just depends on what you want to do, but I'm 100% down with that idea.
I would look into the issues that you were having with your PC in general, and like making sure it's shut down properly a couple times, and looking into if there's any further issues with it. Because you're saying you're having issues with it normally.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reformat my C drive, which I just did a few months ago, so I really shouldn't have to do it. But I'm going to reformat my C drive just in case. Because I did download this program recently, which is like a legitimate program, but it was like terribly optimized. And
Was it McAfee?
No, it was called
Worst
InBoost.
deal.
So it's like there's like Alex Audio Butler's the company, and they used to have a plugin for Premiere and Resolve and stuff that would do like automatic mixing of your audio for you.
Right.
But I've never used it before, but I was doing research and I saw something about it on YouTube, so I was like, oh, okay, and everyone was like hyping it up, like, yeah, this is such a great program or plugin. But now they created a standalone plugin or application instead of a plugin,
Right.
and they discontinued the plugin, but the standalone application is just terrible, dude. It's terrible. And
That's
I
annoying.
ended up paying for a month's subscription. I'm trying to see if they'll give me a refund. But ever since, and I don't know that it's related to that, but I swear ever since I downloaded that program, that's when things started acting funny, I feel like. But then again, I don't know if that's a causation or just a correlation. you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. It's hard to tell. Like, I'm assuming you downloaded it like from their website, not from like.
Yeah, it was like
somewhere
all
else.
legit. Yeah, it was, and I know for a fact they're a legitimate company and it's a legitimate program, but it's like a new program, so I don't know. They probably have to fix it and work on it, but it's terrible, dude.
Right. That's especially if the
So I don't know. I uninstalled the program, but I'm thinking I'm gonna reformat my C drive, and I'm thinking I'm also gonna upgrade my Google Drive because I have 2 terabytes, but I think I'm gonna upgrade to the 10 or 5 terabyte plan, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my external hard drive and I'm gonna upload all of the video files and stuff, and then I might just do like an actual format on that as well.
I would recommend doing obviously the shutdown, a couple shutdowns, and also like running Malwarebytes. Have you used that before?
Well, I
Just,
have.
like, just
I
to
don't.
make
Is
sure
that
it's
just
not
antivirus? I have Avast, and that's usually like very good.
That I've had Avast before, and it was more of a virus than the virus on the computer was. It literally slowed my computer down and made things worse than the actual viruses I had. It was
I
so
don't know.
bad.
I mean, maybe it's just that I haven't noticed anything, but I mean, I've used Avast for like the last like 10 plus years on all of my computers.
Also, Avast is generally more of a like a firewall than a scanner. I don't think it has a
hello
great
there.
scanner. Malwarebytes is really good because it's completely free and it's good for scanning. Also, Adam is laughing at you for Avast.
Well, you guys can laugh all you want, but I've used that program for over the last 10 years, and I recommend it to everyone, and I've never had any issues with it. So
Yeah.
But what I will say is, anytime the reason I use Avast is because anytime that I've ever had a suspicious file come in, it immediately detects it. And even if it's a save file, then I can make that decision to override it. But it errs on the side of safety, which I really like. So I don't know.
For like a firewall, it's probably not too bad. It might be better than it was when I used it. But for getting rid of viruses once they're on there, I don't know how good it is. But I do know that Malwarebytes is very effective. So I would just recommend just running that just in case anyway. Because
Maybe I'll do it as maybe I'll download it and run it just as a let's see what happens type deal. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if it detects anything Avast hasn't though.
If nothing happens, then it's not like you've wasted anything. It doesn't take that long. It's not like it's you have to pay for it. Like it's
Right.
like it's pretty easy, harmless thing to do. So
I mean, to be fair, you guys are laughing at me using Avast, but then there's other people who laugh. Oh, you even need antivirus software on your PC? Oh, well, you just be careful what you do and don't be an idiot. But it's like, dude, I hate that kind of shit, dude. It's like, well, of course you should have antivirus software on your PC. Like, even if you think that you're so beyond viruses because you're great expertise and knowledge and skill, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty competent with computers, you know what I mean? I built my own. I've been raised on computers and Windows my whole life, so I know a lot about computers. And I've done some crazy things with computers that most people couldn't even figure out how to do, probably. You know what I mean? Like, find viruses that locked people out of their computer and stuff and deleted them and stuff. So it's like, you know, but it's just like, everyone has an opinion on antivirus software, and they also, and I agree with you in the sense that I think a lot of antivirus softwares are just like crap. Like, I think
McAfee and
Norton is terrible.
Truman goes Norton best. Norton best. Kappa.
Norton is terrible. McAfee is probably
garbage.
McAfee's probably leaps and bounds better than Norton.
McAfee is literally like it is a chore to remove it, and it actually slows your system down. Like, it's genuinely, it comes standard on a lot of things, and it's terrible.
McAfee's still probably better than Norton, though, I would probably think, but
maybe.
But I don't use that one either. I use Avast because it's free. I mean, I'll look up Malwarebytes. I'll download it, maybe run a scan.
Adam said it's probably the best free one in the background for background scanning. So,
Which one?
Avast, yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe there's something to be said about other programs. I mean, every program's going to be a little bit different, but all I know is that anytime I've ever had any kind of suspicious file, even if it was, you know, a legitimate file, but it looks suspicious, Avast always detects it. So it's like, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying too, but it does have the scan feature, and if it has the firewall that doesn't let stuff get past it, then it's not like the scan is all that important anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it already detected that there was like a, you know what I mean? A file, and it notified you about it.
The best virus, best thing you can do is protection before you have to remove it. Protection is far better than removal. So if it does work, and I literally am just laughing simply for the fact that I have used it in the past and it literally made my computer a brick. But if it's not like that anymore, yes,
I've heard
somebody.
I have heard somebody else tell me that too, Isaac. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard it from more than one person, but like I said, I've used it for over 10 years, pretty consistently, and I've never had that issue as far as I'm aware. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe Avast is slowing my computer down, and I'm just ignorant to it.
Maybe you just don't know. Maybe
I've
it
been
could
using
go like
Avast for
twice
so
as
long.
fast.
Yeah, I've been using Avast for so long. I'm just like, well, this is how computers should run. You know,
You're just like take off all these weights, and then all of a sudden your computer's just a beast. Like
yeah, that's pretty interesting. I
Wait.
mean, I'll do more research. I'm curious to do more
240
research.
FPS? I was only
Yeah.
getting 30.
But it's like even when but like when I first built my computer, like it performed better than it does now. But I had Avast from the beginning, so it's like a lot of my computer having like issues. I don't think is necessarily related to that software because that software has
No,
always been there.
I wouldn't.
It's more related to
I wouldn't
you know,
say
like
it's,
maybe
I wouldn't
maybe
say it's
my
like a hard thing
GPU
that it's definitely causing problems. I just know
I
Malware
think-
is good.
I think the most likely issue is one, hard drives can have issues sometimes, and I have bad luck with storage media for some reason. I just have terrible luck with hard drives. But the other thing is my graphics card is actually a pretty good graphics card. It's probably still worth like $1,000 used on eBay from what I saw, but it's an older chipset, and they don't even manufacture it anymore, so it's outdated. You know what I mean? Like, and they still come out
mean,
with driver updates for it.
Anything that's not made within like the last year or two is already outdated. So
Yeah, so honestly, and I don't know that I'll be able to do this for until another 6 months or more maybe, but I really am thinking about upgrading my PC soon. Because it's getting to the point where I do video editing and I apply all these special effects and I'm like keying out backgrounds and putting special effects and transitions, and then it just like is so
very
laggy.
hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that the program that I use for editing already requires more graphics processing power than most other programs.
Right.
It's
yeah.
just the way that
Makes
it's
it
built.
difficult.
DaVinci Resolve, it's just very graphics heavy.
It's from what I've heard though, it's like one of the best out there, and it's free. So.
Oh, it's amazing, dude.
So
Oh
hard
my
to go
god.
faster.
Yeah, people really, if you're using a different software, Premiere or anything, you need to ditch that and you need to learn how to use Resolve right now. I'm telling you, it's a learning curve. It's more complex, but the tools are much more powerful. And it's free, like you said.
Yeah,
Which you don't get all the features
that's
for
one of
free,
the biggest things. Like it's like it's got a lot of tools that a lot of even some of the paid ones don't have, but it is also free, which is pretty insane.
Right, and I know that you probably have to get going soon, but I wanted to make one more point about that real quick, which is the biggest one of which, just as an example, if people are like, well, how could it be that much better? Premiere might have something like this, but I'm not aware of it. DaVinci Resolve in the color grading panel, like when you're doing color grading, which,
Yeah, I've heard the
by the
color
way,
grading's good. Yeah,
if you're making videos, I don't care how good your camera is, anything,
you got to color grade, otherwise
You
it won't
should.
look as good.
you should. And
Color
people
grading
don't
makes
do it.
such a big difference, especially if you're doing clips from a stream or something. It doesn't really.
It's not
make
as
that
big of a
much
deal,
difference,
yeah.
But like, if you're actually putting footage of real things into the and putting them together or whatever, and you're not color grading it, it will look half as good. Like legit, pretty much half as good until you color grade
Right.
it correctly.
Especially with my camera, because my camera is the cinema camera, so like for some reason and it has more color data than maybe and bigger files than some cameras, but the colors
More
are muted to
information.
begin with, so I have to like color grade it or else it just looks bland, you know.
Right.
And it's always like night and day. Like after I look at the after, it's like I didn't even realize how much better it could have been until
Yeah.
I actually color graded it.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
no, so the tool that they have that I was gonna say is a RGB picker,
Right.
and so what it is you can right click on the preview while you're in the color panel, click show RGB picker value, and it literally puts like a little dropper tool on your mouse, right? And then you hover over any pixel on the image, any one pixel, and it will tell you the exact RGB values for that pixel. So why is this important? Well, when you're white balancing your shot, you can get almost a perfect white balance every time by using that tool.
That's an insanely like simple thing, but you're right. Like any of the ones that I've used or the one that I currently use, I know that it definitely doesn't have that, and I don't think like Premiere would have that either.
Yeah,
but
it's amazing.
like,
It's
pretty.
It honestly saves me a lot of time, like when I'm doing weddings or any kind of videos for clients, like because I would give myself just migraines practically trying to do some of the color grading on some of the shots, and especially when you have different lighting or different angles or whatever. So with that, it's just like it's still not always perfect, but I could get it pretty freaking close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
My rant about video editing software is over. We both had our rants today.
we did. There was a few rants in there. Well, hopefully you get any issues resolved with it. Hopefully it's just simple stuff. That it's like maybe just running too much.
Just
you
buy
know,
a new
needs
PC.
needs to- yeah, you know, if you got any problems, just buy a whole new machine. It's fine. That'll fix it.
I just pulled $2,000 out of my ass. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. It's no problem. No problem whatsoever. Don't use any of the original components either. Don't upgrade. Buy a whole new machine.
Yeah, don't use anything that was already there.
Yeah,
The
you
RAM,
need a whole
nothing.
new stuff.
I don't even want the same pace anymore.
You want
at
a
this point.
4090. You want a what are they up to? i13 now or something
Well, this
stupid?
is good.
Or
You're
i11?
talking about now. You just went from a $2,000 PC to like a $4,000, $5,000 PC.
Just with the 4090, it's already $2,000.
Yeah, that
If-
alone.
If you're homeless, just buy a house. Exactly. That's the equivalent right there.
Yeah, if you're homeless, just buy a house.
Just buy a house. Why don't you just buy a house? Like,
Yeah,
if you're,
come on.
if you're renting, you
Just
can't
put it
afford the
together.
rent. Just buy it. Okay, so we're starting another rant here, but that's literally that is what one of our politicians said. If you can't afford the rent, just buy a house. He literally said,
Yeah. That doesn't
slightly
even make any sense.
paraphrased, but that is actually what he said. Slightly paraphrased, but that is what he said. Like,
Yeah,
how do you get
But-
that out of touch?
there's a lot of
If you can't
factors
afford
that go into
rent, just
play.
buy a house. Oh yeah, alright.
Yeah,
no worries.
if the housing market is a buyer's market, right? And that
If-
just depends.
But even then, like, there's so many other things that you have to take into consideration when
Right,
buying.
you have to have money saved up. If you can't afford
Yeah.
rent, then how are you going to come up with the down payment for the house?
Yeah,
Unless someone loans
exactly.
you the money.
You not
But
only
even
have
then,
to
the bank's
have
going to say,
you not only have to have the deposit, but then you have to have like 3 months worth of pay slips to say you can afford the repayments, and then you have to have proof of others. Like you just whole financial
Right.
proof and stuff. It's not that simple at all.
and when we bought our house, they were very, very particular. Like, if any money entered my account, like from my dad sending me money as a gift or something, let's say, that they would almost freak out about that. They'd be like,
Yeah.
"Where did this money come from? You
Yeah.
can't be just putting money in and out of your account without, you know." They're like,
Yeah.
and I was like, it was just little things that they're like, you have to be very careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Truman says
like,
it's not
damn.
the stupidest thing I've heard from a politician. This is true. This is true.
We-
I've heard dumber things.
We almost thought we weren't going to get the house actually because my wife got fired from her job.
Yeah.
They were complete assholes. You know, it wasn't her fault, but she got fired from her job right when we were in the middle of, you know, trying to close and stuff. So that could have been the bank denying us at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, easily.
But we got it, and then here we are. I don't know what would have happened otherwise. I don't know where I would be.
Yeah. Well, potentially not even streaming together if that had happened. You never know
That
what
is-
could have happened.
That's correct. One simple, me not having bought the house could have been I never ended up streaming or whatever. You never know.
Yeah. The butterfly effect. You never know.
Right.
Anyway, I
All
really
right.
should I really should jump off Discord and say goodbye to chat and everything. But it was a good stream, and we will do the drunk stream next week. Looking forward to it. So make sure
All right. Yeah. Sounds
you
good.
get yourself set up. You have like channel point redemptions and bit redemptions and stuff if you want. You do what you want, honestly, but that's what I've got
I'm
set up.
definitely gonna do something
And,
like that.
And yeah, let's just drink stuff. Should be fun.
All right.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
see
Well,
you
have
then.
a good one.
Bye. All right, let's take off this headset. Also, also welcome Truman. I didn't get much of a gap between rants or a conversation to say hello when you came in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the end of the stream, the wrap up. I hope everyone else is doing all right. Adam and Claire are doing all right as well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Just fix this cable for my headset, and then we'll do the wrap up. It was good. I'm really enjoying that. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. Obviously, you at the very least don't mind watching it because people are here and they weren't here for Cyberpunk. So at the very least, people don't mind watching this game. But I'm really enjoying this game. So yeah, we just run through the schedule, especially for anyone that's new, if there is any new people that are lurking, hiding in the shadows. I am a Riot streamer. I do different things throughout the days. I stream on the weekdays. Monday, we do Open TTD at the moment, Open Transport Tycoon. It's a game where you build planes and boats and trains and end up in suspiciously named towns, like Lumpy Bottom. It's fun. It's nerdy, but it's fun. Tuesdays, we do Skyrim. Become the big strong boy with the hammer, and we beat off giants. Beat down Dragonborn. Sorry, close enough. Other Dragonborn, the false Dragonborn, and get angry at people that make us wait for days. Wednesday, we have a rotating. I can't think of the word right now. Rotating roster, that's the word. Which is coming up to be this one. This one coming up. Next one is the movies. It's an old game. It's an old school game where we can make our own movies. We run it's like a studio tycoon game where we run our own.
It's not a sex thing.
It's not. Just because I'm beating off giants, it's not a sex thing. Stop it, Adam. You know this. You know this. Stop it. Something. Yes, the movies. So we get to actually create a movie ourselves and edit it together and stuff and see what it looks like. And it's always stupid. It's fun. Thursday, we were having. So this is the big change. This is the big change at the moment. We were recently doing Cyberpunk 2077. However, we had a grand total of 0 people showing up, which again, legitimately not mad at people not showing up. I was a little bit sad at the time because I was streaming to myself, which is only natural. But it basically means that we're going to shelve the game for now because if no one's there to watch it, I would rather play something else that people do want to watch because it makes me happy, it makes you happy, we're all happy. So there's a poll in the Discord right now. So if you're in the Discord, please go into the Discord and vote on the poll. We have 4 options. We have Atomic Heart, which is a new game that's coming out tomorrow, I think. It's a first-person shooter. Looks like it has some Bioshock vibes, maybe even some Wolfenstein vibes, Doom vibes kind of thing. Should be pretty interesting. I want to play that at some stage regardless. But that is whether we play it the next game or the game after that. We'll see. Then there's also Far Cry 1, the original Far Cry, OG retro Far Cry 1. Pretty good game, honestly. Stanley Parable, which I do want to play at some point as well. All these games I want to play at some point. So regardless, we will play these games. That game is hilarious. I do want to play that. And then the last option is Portal 1, because we still haven't played any of the Portal series. And I think it would be fun to eventually do those, and it is an option. So everyone make sure you vote in that poll so we can decide on the next game that we're playing to replace the Thursday slots. Because yeah, we won't be doing Cyberpunk 2077 anymore. Putting it on the shelf. We might come back to it eventually, but we're not playing it right now. And then Friday, of course, will be The good old drunk stream. It'll be back around to this. We'll be playing some more Halo Infinite with Aaron. And we'll be taking shots. Left, right, and center. We'll be taking shots all over the place. Just big old shots all over the place. One shot, two shot. One shot, two shot. Yeah, we're doing a lot of shots and it should be fun. We'll be getting drunk, no doubt. And it'll be fun. Hope you guys look forward to that. You guys looking forward to that? Really looking forward to it myself. It should be fun. I vote for the Drongo for the raid. He's playing Fallout. Which Fallout is he playing? We can do that. I'm down with that. We can play Fallout. We can play Fallout? Well, we will play Fallout. We can raid Shadow Legends. Wait. We can raid Drongo. He's playing Fallout 3. Okay. So there's... Yeah. And you know, out of those options... I mean, they're all actually... There's actually some pretty good options tonight, but I'm happy to raid Drongo. Fallout 3. We're going to get to that after we finish our Skyrim playthrough. We're going to do a Fallout 3 playthrough, which I'm keen for. I'm keen to get into a big RPG where we shoot guns that people want to watch. It isn't Cyberpunk, basically. So I'm keen for that. And Fallout Universe is fun. Alright, let's set up the raid. Everyone jump in. Get your free log prayers to be able to spend on the drunk stream. You get extra points, so you'll be able to buy shots on the drunk stream. Please get in there. And yeah, no stream tomorrow, obviously, because we're not live on weekends. We don't stream on weekends, but I'll see you guys back on Monday for some open TTD. Or next week for the drunk stream, Halo Infinite. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.